This is CBS LA at 9.
A possible motive uncovered in a kidnapping and killing in Chino Hills. The daughter of the victim speaks out. What we've now learned about the victim's connection to the suspect.
Scorching temperatures in the valley and no relief at the beach. A next weather alert for the extreme heat. We have live team coverage tonight.
And saving a precious resource, but at what cost to California? The controversial plan and its connection to the Trump administration. Good evening, everyone. I'm Pat Harvey.
I'm Ruberti Shabazi.
We start with the weather. High surf, riptides, and a heat advisory all along our coast this weekend.
And everywhere away from the beach is under an extreme heat warning right now. We're in for the worst heat wave of the year this weekend.
And we have special coverage on the heat wave, beginning with meteorologist Dani Ruberti in the weather sphere.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, Dani?
Yeah, Pat, Ruberti, we felt it out there today. The heat is on here in Southern California, and that's why we are under a next weather alert. Today was day one of that alert, day one of this heat wave. Let me show you how hot it got here in Southern California. 91 degrees in downtown Los Angeles, 106 degrees in San Bernardino. Now it's nighttime, and it's going to take some time for us to cool down. We're still in the 80s over into the Inland Empire. Follow me this way. Again, day one of our next weather alert. We're going to see temperatures soaring into the triple digits again as we go into tomorrow. Pacoima, this is going to be a hot spot, 90s in the afternoon, turning to the triple digits for the valleys and Inland Empire. So it's going to be a dangerously hot weekend. We could break records. Coming up, we'll talk about how long the heat sticks around. We'll get you and your family prepared. That's next, Pat and Ruberti.
Thank you, Dani. And now our team coverage on those dangerous heat conditions. Our Laurie Perez will be bringing us the latest on the high surf combined with high temperatures on our coast.
But first, let's go to CBS LA's Brittney Ermon, who is in Sherman Oaks with the extreme heat in the San Fernando Valley. Even at this hour, Brittney?
Well, Pat and Ruberti, it's definitely humid. My hair is not happy, but I think we're getting a little bit of a cool down, a little bit of a break. And you can see behind me all these people who are enjoying, some breezier weather compared to what we saw earlier. We've got a picnic, some people at the park having a great time. And earlier today, I met a young entrepreneur who's turning the heat into something sweet. When life gives you a heat wave, Gaia Santalaya makes lemonade.
Today's very hot, so it'd be good to sell some lemonade on a hot day.
Camped out under the shade, she's serving up ice-cold lemonade for $3 a cup.
Lemons, some maple syrup, and brown sugar.
While her business partner makes sure every batch passes the taste test.
Sometimes we drink a little bit of our product, to kind of try to cool it down a little bit.
Just a few feet away, people at the Van Nuys Sherman Oaks Recreation Center were doing whatever they could to escape the heat. A public pool was packed and shaded areas were a hot spot. And for some, the sun was just too much.
I hate the sun when it's too hot. It's too hot.
Even those who tried to stick it out didn't last long.
Feels like a sauna. It's very grimy and sweaty and disgusting out right now.
Instead of spending the day at the park, this mother-daughter duo decided the pool sounded like a better idea.
Instead, we will be going to the pool to cool off because going on the park, a lot of them don't have enough shade structures.
Others told us their weekend plans included avoiding the sun and cranking up the AC.
Stay inside and do arts and crafts, most likely, and also stay in the shade.
Back at the lemonade stand, this young entrepreneur has the same plan.
I'm sitting here because there's shade and it'll keep the lemonade pretty cool.
While the heat has some people feeling a little sour, Gaia is keeping things sweet.
And it's my favorite thing.
Okay, even when it's hot?
Yes, even when it's hot.
And my photographer, Ben Priestley, was able to taste that lemonade, and he said it was delicious. So go Gaia, nice job. Now, if you do come out in the heat wave, it's important you have your sunscreen, stay hydrated. If you're coming out in the sun, some people, they tell me they're not afraid of it. This is LA. They said they're gonna have a good time regardless. Live in Sherman Oaks tonight, Brittney Ermon, CBS LA.
All right, Brittney, sounds like some California sweet tea to me. Okay, well, our team coverage continues at the coast tonight.
Our beaches will be unusually hot this weekend, and high surf and rip currents will keep lifeguards busy for sure.
Well, CBS LA's Laurie Perez is live in Santa Monica tonight with more on those dangerous conditions. Laurie?
That's right. The beach here in Santa Monica was already packed today. It's not even the weekend, and it's not even the hottest it is going to get, but it sure was crowded. Now, anyone planning to come should know, as Dani was saying, it is warmer than usual even here, and that extreme heat is causing some dangerous conditions in the water. LA County lifeguards are busy this week, on patrol and on alert, with a crush of beachgoers staking their spots on the sand as they try to beat the heat. And as so many seek relief in the water, scenes like this are repeating. This was a rescue in Venice days ago, a lifeguard powering through crashing waves to reach a swimmer being pulled by a strong rip current. Here, a lifeguard helps a swimmer back to shore, pushing against the breaking waves, trying to push them out. Since last weekend, LA County lifeguards have successfully made just under 2,000 ocean rescues along 72 miles of coastline, unusually high numbers during this high heat.
The water there's a pull. You can feel some currents pulling you out there.
Swimmers we spoke with,
It was a little rough.
say they could sense the conditions the extreme weather is stirring up. LA County lifeguards warning of elevated surf and powerful rip currents continuing this weekend.
Oh yeah, the waves are super strong.
But with the hot weather making even the coast seem sticky, there's no keeping everyone out of the water. So lifeguards are asking beachgoers to be careful and check in with lifeguards about ocean hazards before jumping in.
No, yeah, so we were being pretty careful with him.
Yeah, no, my wife's been telling me all about the stuff going on out here, that it's really dangerous. So trying to keep our son safe, you know.
And as you can imagine, hundreds of thousands of people are expected to flock to the beaches this weekend to try to beat the heat. We are live in Santa Monica tonight. I'm Laurie Perez. Back to you.
All right, thanks, Laurie. And we will continue to follow the latest on this heat wave and conditions in your area, on air and online at cbsla.com. We are also streaming on CBS News Los Angeles.